always wanted to be a Girl Scout. But those ugly brown jumpers and badges was a uniform that couldn't transform me from chunky, socially awkward bookworm to captain of the cheerleading team. So used to being a social outcast, I thought the wilderness was the best place to find myself. So I made crowns of daisies at recess to get used to the idea of being somebody's queen. But my petals wilted from using my body irresponsibly. See, girls like me, we sell our cookies to princes at discount prices. We earn brownie points for forgiveness and not making a scene. We learn to tell time by the stars just to become a gorgeous mudslide at men's feet. And I joined the ranks of millions, but my first time was no campfire retreat. My initiation into womanhood was being pinned to an oak tree and force-fed my first kiss. And every life lesson and heartbreak after this was a brightly colored, tattered badge stitched into my skin. I earned them all. The My Best Self badge, proving flaws are God's way of saying handle with care. The social butterfly badge, to be fly, even caterpillars have to accept that change is inevitable. The True Seeker badge, for asking my cheating boyfriend questions I already knew the answers to. The Secret Agent badge, my mission was to lie about who I am to those I love. The On My Own badge, proving single just means not sharing your dessert with a man. I earned them all. The Independent badge, the Good Credit badge, the Dream Chaser badge, the Going Out with My Girls badge, stripes in a battle for a kingdom that no woman truly rules. See, I got used to the wounds, became an expert in first aid. I stitched triumph and defeat into my spine so I would never forget that even fallen soldiers still stand for something. And today, I stand as a woman who will not let love do-si-do with my heart and leave me to crumble like a box of discarded Thin Mints. To let a careless man turn my cookies into abandoned anthills, hiked up skirts and tattered threads, followed the trail of Boy Scouts who climbed my mountain but weren't man enough to capture my flag. See, I gave them all I had, and now I realize that I don't need happy homemaker qualities to run a household. And I'm not a little girl trained to chase clubs and high societies, but I realize that our women have a little Girl Scout in their genes. We achieve goals and give our cookies to who we deem worthy. We document our journey in the lives of our children, and we brave uncharted territory every time we decide to forgive and love again. In our skin is the jumper that God gave us to show off the burns from being pushed too close to campfires, to display the bouquets of wilted petal memories that we remix into our own potpourri. And I've seen enough History Channel to know that without queens, kingdoms crumble. And I'd rather run naked in the wilderness, rocking a crown of thorns, than be crucified for not being majestic enough to climb. To wait for a man to give me his last name like it's the only badge I need. So when I die, lay an invisible quilt of badges over my coffin like a martyred matriarch in the war for my identity. So the angels will know that I died not wanting to be a Girl Scout, not wanting to be a queen, not wanting to be anything more or less than me. Finally,